Welcome back, everybody, to the Big Team Muscle channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA2K23.
No, I have never played against him. This is my first time ever even seeing his name. I've never heard of him.
There's King Havoc. I think that's him. I've heard of him. I know he's in the Pro-Am community.
But I'm pretty sure he's a great opponent because he's the PS5 Vital Champion. He's the champion for a reason.
Not.
It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. De'Aaron Fox out there at Person. Then it's Brooks, and it's McLeod. And up the 5 down low. Now here's Brooks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
From deep three-point range, Pelicans pull it in. Down low, stolen. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Power down with both hands.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Jamison after the three-pointer from Davidson. Here's Brooks. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers he's putting up. He blocks it again.
And his season-long block party continues. What a stalwart on D.
Your IGA now coming close to second on the all-time blocks list.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead, they're enjoying. I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Person. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Jamison the pass to Brooks. Over Barrett. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Davidson. Bangs home the trifecta. Davidson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Barrett. Person kicks to Fox. over Williamson to end the run. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And the Spurs with possession following the score by New Orleans. Fox with it. No points in the game yet for him.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
Here's Davidson. Smith outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Pass to Person. On the wing, Brooks. And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Daniels is running. Baseline jumper. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Fox passes to McCloud. He kicks to Jamison. Smith against Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCloud. Over Williamson. And he gets it back. A shot by McCloud, no good. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Barrett. And it's good for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Person. Last time 14 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the steal. Inside, here's Jamison. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Davidson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox passes to McCloud. At the top of the key, Brooks. Outside, Fox. Back to Brooks. For 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's good. Davidson's got 22.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Brooks. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Person. Here's Atkins driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
For San Antonio.
And he makes both free throws. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Taken away. Here's Davidson. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Davidson's got 25 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Buries it down low. 27 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Atkins. To the left wing. It's stolen by Smith. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to McCloud. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Person following the score by New Orleans. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Person. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith outside. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he drives in.
Pelicans foul. Number 38.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The Pelicans making a switch here. There's 49 seconds left in the first. And the pass to Davidson. Tatum trying to break free.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Passes it to Atkins. Johnson outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's Davidson. He has 38 in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davidson's got 40 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pelicans on top, opening up a...
The Spurs, 14.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got De'Aaron Fox, and it's McCloud, and at the 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the